Today we are reacting to your sports video edits. Hey, what's going on? My name is Peter Sarellas. I'm a videographer and editor from Toronto, Canada. I specialize in sports videography, and today we are reacting to your videos. This is a recurring series we do on the channel, and if you want to get your video featured on the channel so that the people who watch these videos can all see it, and we can all review it and learn from it, then submit your video to peterwatchmysportsvideo at gmail.com. All right, our first video is from Vin Lee Films, who says, "Hey Peter, I found you beyond the game and thought your content was awesome and saw you had video submission reviews. I've been into videography since late October using my school's camera till the end of December. Use a Sony Handycam." Cool, man, lots of stuff. Everyone's Instagram who submits a video today is going to be linked down in the description. So if you like the videos you see, then go show the creators some love. And let's check out this first video here. I like the fast cuts. That's a lot of fun. Really engaging for social media type of content. I feel like there's a lot of type of content online that uses that to hook audiences in. Yeah, very TikTok-y type of edit, eh? Oh, there's the Handycam footage you were talking about. I love that effect. That's so fun. I love like the slow dad cam zoom in. Like, that's so fun. Yeah, man, that was fun. I liked it. I think the cuts off the start were just so good. I have a couple like reels I've posted to Instagram that really just rely on like well-framed shots tied together with fast cuts to make a 6-second event recap that have done really well for me. So there's definitely a place for that type of thing in social media editing. I like that you're getting creative as you're learning. Like, that's so much fun using like the Handycam to get different effects and putting players' names and your own like tag on the video using more creative typography. Like, this is the type of thing you want to be playing with when you're in high school filming stuff and like learning and experimenting. You don't want to be playing it safe, and you're not, which is really good. I feel like this style of editing is almost like beyond me a little bit, just because like it's very like TikTok-y, and I'm just not the TikTok generation. I don't care to post on TikTok, but you still showed me action and did a good job with it. It wasn't like there was just nothing there. You were just cutting between action quickly and then breaking up all the fast cuts with some dad cam footage. And there's nothing wrong with editing like that, so I think you did a good job. I would have loved for you to kind of oversell the dad cam footage even more. So like maybe add an extra VHS overlay, or like kill the resolution, or make it desaturated. Something to make the dad cam footage that much worse than the camera you're using. Because like you said, you're filming on a Canon Rebel T6, which, look, gear doesn't matter, but like that's also not the best camera, and let's just be real about that. So when you use a dad cam footage to cut to like a more retro feeling type of look, but then the crisp footage is supposed to be coming from an entry-level DSLR camera with a kit lens or something, then the difference isn't necessarily stark enough to completely portray the effect of a not so great camera as a way to chop up your edit. So maybe making that dad cam footage looks even worse can, in contrast, make your Canon Rebel T6 videos look that much better. The editing is good. You're doing a good job capturing videos. Upgrading your equipment is just something that comes with time, and I think that you're doing a good job. So keep it up, and I think this quality of your videos is just going to skyrocket. Here we've got UK professional football soccer match from Rise Ogden, who says, "Hey Peter, my name is Rise. I'm a 21-year-old videographer from the UK. I'm trying to become a full-time sports videographer and recently managed to film a quick reel for a professional football team here, and would love for you to take a look at it and give me some tips. It's a basic edit. It's not elite professional level quality, but tips would be cool. It was filmed on a Sigma 24-70 the entire time." Wow, that is very challenging for a sport with a field as wide as soccer. Yeah, and he's already saying that he knows some more variety and close shots could be used, so looking to invest in new glass in the future. Cool. I learned a lot from your videos and would really appreciate all the advice you could give me. The first thing that stands out to me right away is that this video is cut for reels, but it's a minute 35 long. So if there's anything you can do to just reduce that length to under a minute or even 30 seconds, I think that'd be more suitable for the Reels, YouTube Shorts type of format and just what audiences expect on those platforms. But in spite of that, still really liking what I see so far, and you're doing a good job setting the scene for me here. I love when you can get authentic crowd audio like that in. And honestly, this isn't looking bad at all for a 24-70. Obviously, it helps that you're filming horizontal, I'm assuming, and cropping vertical, so you're able to punch into your footage a bit to make it fit the format. But like, this focal length is perfectly fine for me for now, honestly. Yeah, like, this is where it shows. Here, I would like this shot to be a bit tighter, and I guess you just didn't have the reach with your footage and with your lens. I'm not gonna lie to you, we're a minute 11 in, and I'm craving a goal. There it is. Yeah, you know, you're doing a good job capturing the action. I just kind of wish that you would have given me less of this slow action and given me the goal earlier, because we only saw one goal. You cut away from it pretty quickly, and the rest of the action was just like a through ball here, someone getting fouled there, but nothing overly thrilling. But honestly, sometimes I know soccer games just go like that sometimes. Like, this game could have easily ended 1-0 and you just had nothing to work with, and that's just how it goes. In a case like that, something you can do to spruce your edit up a little bit more, and a way that you can make an edit really compelling with only a 24-70 type of lens while you wait to upgrade your glass. Because I could see how this was limiting you. There were shots where I really wanted some really tighter shots, some detail shots, and we just weren't able to get them because of the lens you had. But kind of a way you can work around that a lot of the time is to focus more on the fan experience than the actual game. So if you go roam around for 30 minutes in the crowd and get a bunch of different looks at fans chanting and like close-ups of scarves that fans are wearing and like all this different type of stuff that shows fandom, that gives you a sense of the actual in-game experience, that makes you feel like you're a part of the crowd. Getting that type of stuff would be great and is very achievable on a 24-70 type of lens. You don't necessarily need an ultra telephoto lens for that type of thing. So if you get stuck in a situation like this again, where you only have a mid-range zoom and have to film soccer, I would say make it a fan experience edit. Overall though, you've done a good job capturing the action. You established things early on, which made it very evident what was happening and where we were and which team we were cheering for. And as a fan of this team, I'd still be pretty happy to watch this entire thing. And at the end of the day, that's kind of the main goal. So I think you did a pretty good job, and I think that your videos are going to get even better when you go and get a telephoto lens. So thank you for submitting. All right, next up, we've got Hawk's hype video. This is from Charlie Maddie. Hey Peter, I've been watching your videos for a while now and have slowly been trying to get time to practice your tips with my school's camera. I'm still a high schooler, but I recently started and just finished an internship with the Atlanta Hawks video team. That is so cool, especially for high school. They tasked me with creating a video for them, and I wanted to know your thoughts. Thanks. Sincerely, Charlie. Charlie, that is so cool that you're filming the NBA in high school. Let's see how this thing goes. Oh, I just love the lighting of NBA arenas. It's so clean. That's so good. I love the pause on the dunk. That just gives you shivers, builds anticipation. And I love how you're going up top and filming from that higher vantage point too. Like, oh my god. Yeah. That camera flashing effect was so good. Come on, man. Turning the floor into ice for Trae Young. Man, come on. You're in high school? There's no way. I see why you got to be with the Hawks, because look at the type of stuff you're filming. Like, obviously NBA environments are very conducive to this type of thing because the lighting is so good. But like, turning the floor into ice for Trae Young to hit a three, Like this type of pause and then to add the player's name rotoscoped in, like that's not a condition of the environment. Like that's not because the lighting is good. That's because you're a good editor and you have an eye for this type of thing. Like the ball tracking here, the stabilization, that's all you. So like, yeah, I see why you got this opportunity. You just killed it. It was so compelling all the way throughout. The music choice was really good. I love this camera flash effect with the camera sound effects. It added emphasis on this moment specifically to show how cool this play was. You're really making it stand out. It's like, no, like this putback dunk, this was like the most hype moment of the night. You need to be at the Hawks game to see this type of thing. Still can't get over that effect. So cool. Yeah, man, I just think that you did an excellent job. Now I can see in the title here, it says 5th draft. So there's clearly a lot of back and forth here and you were collaborating with some people and getting this edit done, I'm assuming, and getting feedback off of folks. But overall, your video team and in the end, your work editing this thing together really paid off and made for a very hyped video that I'd be super excited to watch as a Hawks fan. So man, good job. The fact that you're in high school is crazy because you can be filming in the NBA for many, many years to come. Here you go. Next up, we got hype video for a video board. Hey, would love for you to check mine out. Been making videos for my high school and college for a year now. Currently using the Canon R8. The video is played on the video board before starting lineups are announced. Cool, I appreciate the context. And this is from Ryan Schuckman.
It's time to turn me. And an alley-oop gone by, lands down, guarded three-pointer. He put it in! Oh my goodness, this defense is a blanket. This man you can do, 'cause I want it all.
Very cool. Honestly, that's perfect for a video board intro. A couple slow establishing shots, a bunch of color commentary to lead the video, and then just really clean, well-framed shots of action that specifically say players' names and introduce the characters to who you're about to watch actually play the game for a couple hours. You don't have to go crazy with effects for a video board starting lineup intro. You kind of just want to introduce the players, and showcasing the players in the way you did and really relying on that color commentary did that for you. If I was going to knock this for one thing, I would say you just don't want to show too many shots where the crowd is empty. Like this first dunk you used and then the next shot you used all showed an empty upper bowl, which is not necessarily what you want if you're in any way, shape, or form able to frame it out. So if you're filming for a team where maybe you don't get a ton of fans, then using more shots filming from that empty upper bowl down onto the court so you can only see the fans in the lower bowl would be a good idea, because showing a bunch of empty seats in a video to fans who are about to watch a game just makes it seem like this team doesn't pull a bunch of fans all the time and maybe doesn't have the greatest in-game fan experience, whether that's true or not. But in general, a rule of thumb across sports filmmaking is you want to show fans in the stands at any point possible. Besides that, I think you've done an excellent job here. This is what I look for in a classic video board starting lineup intro type of thing. And obviously the logo flash at the end is perfect. And with all the lights getting cut and some pyro going off in the stadium, that's perfect on a Jumbotron. So you've clearly cut a video for the medium here, which is exactly what you're supposed to do, and this makes perfect sense as an in-game video asset. So I hope that you get the opportunity to make this for a bunch of different teams across different sports, because I think it's just going to make your portfolio look so good. So thank you for submitting this one. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked the videos that you saw here, go show everyone some love down in the comments and check out their Instagrams linked in the description. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, because I post videography and video editing tips and tutorial videos similar to this one on a regular basis, and would love to have you around for that. That's going to be all for this one. So until next time, peace.